What is up, guys? Today I'm filming a 20 things I learned at 20. If you're new, subscribe, like this video, comment, check out my other videos, check out my pop, my Etsy, my Instagrams, my TikToks, and if you're not following them, you're missing out. And turn to post notifications, and if you have any video requests, comment them down below. It will be very greatly appreciated. Two things before I go into this video. One, I dropped a new lip gloss, and it was basically, I thought of this because my birthday is literally tomorrow as I'm filming this, and I was like, I want to do something inspired from my birthday. I thought of this like a month ago, and it's basically a caramel cake batter scented lip gloss, vegan lip gloss, and now it's up on my shop, so you can check it out. You can buy some if you want, or even refer to a friend. And it's called 21, if you're wondering the name, because the names are on the Etsy. So if you're wondering which one it's called 21, and the color is beige because it kind of has like a beige color to it. If you're wondering, it comes off clear because I have it on my lips right now, and I can add more right now because it's kind of like, I drank some water, some of it came off. Okay, this is what it looks like, and I'm just gonna put it on. Some before they're gone, because I honestly really love this. I love the smell of it. It just has this very like light smell to it, like this light sweet smell, and I just feel like every time you smell it you'll just get hungry because it just smells that good. Honestly, I'm not even joking here. I'm on my computer and stuff on here really quick. Some of them are very self-explanatory, so I don't really feel like I need to explain that much, but I already know that this video is going to be kind of short because of this reason. First thing that I learned as a 20-year-old is it's okay to take breaks. Let me just elaborate on that. So I talk about this a lot, but I've been taking a lot of breaks on YouTube. I'm not really like proud of it because of that reason. After a while I stopped feeling as guilty about it, but I still have those moments where I'm feeling guilty for not posting as much, because obviously I don't want people to think that I'm like forgetting about YouTube and stuff, because this is where I started from initially. If we're being completely honest, like this is where I started from, minus all the other platforms I'm on. I started from here, so obviously like I don't want it to neglect it because I don't want to like make it seem like I'm too good for this channel now because I'm on other platforms. But you know, like I'm feeling really burnt out for a year. Like I just haven't had that moment where I'm like, oh my god, this is a great video. I write down video ideas and then I don't do them because I feel like they're gonna be boring, or I feel like people are not gonna like it as much. Like I want to do like a thrifting video sometime this season, and also I wanted to make like more fall videos because fall is like my favorite season of the year, and like I feel like I'm hoping that's where I feel a little bit more creative. If you see like smoke, I'm not vaping, it's my humidifier. So okay to feel your emotions. So I'm just gonna, I guess I know I said that these are a lot of these things are very self-explanatory, but I'm still gonna kind of like go in depth with it a little bit. So not always, but I think up until 11 years old to now, I've always had like some sort of issue with expressing myself emotionally, and I always like, if something's bothering me, I will just like kind of like mush it down and act like it doesn't bother me. And now I'm getting to a point where I need to stop feeling embarrassed for being emotional, because obviously it's a natural response to things. If you get upset about something, it's a good thing to feel your emotions. I mean, also my therapist has been telling me to feel my emotions more often because like I said, I don't really like to feel emotions a lot. Like sadness, it's a good to feel it instead of ignore it and distract yourself with things. Learn to be in the moment. I feel like a lot of the times I don't learn to be in the moment because I'm always like capturing stuff on video, like on my Insta stories or on here. You know, I'm always videotaping something for content, and I feel like sometimes I kind of forget to be in the moment. Be careful with how you spend your time. I need to still work on this. This is still something I'm trying to work on. Life shouldn't be about competitions. So now that I'm a small business owner, I feel like in the beginning when I was starting, like when I made that other account for my business, I definitely was starting to feel a little bit insecure because, you know, so many people were getting orders, and some of them started in the beginning of the pandemic, and literally they were getting so many orders and, you know, recognition. And I was like, oh my God, when is that gonna be me? Like, am I ever gonna get to that point where I'm going to get to that and get to that point where I get a lot of orders? I go on my business page, people post a lot of when they're getting orders, and it looks like it's every day, but like in reality, not everyone gets orders every single day. If you're a small business owner, like, you don't get a lot of orders every day. I don't get orders every day. So I try not to get really insecure about that stuff anymore, because it's like, I know one day I'll get to that point. Just right now I'm just at a different pace than everyone else. No, if you're a small business owner or whatever, or an entrepreneur, don't compare yourself to other people's progress. Everyone works on a different pace. Easier said than done, but I know it's probably going to take a while, because I know I used to be that type of person that would constantly compare myself to other influencers. I don't like calling myself an influencer, even though I've influenced a lot of people since making my channel. I don't like that word. I don't know why. I just don't really know. I think because I'm just a regular person, and I don't really feel like, you know, I should be called that. I'd rather be called an entrepreneur than that. Take the time to really get to know the next person you date. That makes someone value or appreciate by giving them more than what they take for granted. If someone tells you to cut off all your friends in a relationship, leave immediately. If there's someone saying you should cut off this person because they feel like they're not good for you, then okay. But if you're trying to cut off someone because you're insecure, then obviously there's a problem and there's a red flag. And I'm not the type of person that's going to be cutting off someone because you're insecure. Focus on growth rather than getting right. This is very self-explanatory. I don't feel like I have to explain that either. Feel guilty for setting boundaries. Your comfort levels are more important. Good to set boundaries for yourself, because it shows that you are putting your foot down and you have respect for yourself, and you rather be comfortable with your own comfort levels rather than someone else's. Trail mix is not that bad. Right now, I'm in this weird phase where all I want is trail mix. Like, for the last few weeks, all I want is trail mix. I still do. I literally still do. I just don't know why, but I just woke up one day and I was like to my mom, I really want trail mix. I don't know why. I just really want trail mix. I'm really craving trail mix. And I literally would only eat like the M&Ms, like the sweet parts, and not like the healthy stuff. But now, as almost a 21-year-old, I'm eating all of it, because I'm like, it's not even that bad. I don't know why I overreacted as a kid with it. Like, it's not that bad. Okay to nurture your inner child. You are only in control of how you feel. You can't control how others react. I put this in here because my therapist tells me this a lot. Who you needed when you were younger. With your parents shouldn't be seen as a bad thing if it's for the right reasons. We're changing all the time. Never stop improving. Happiness comes within. Like, me feeling burnt out is a way for my mind to tell me to slow down and recuperate. I don't know why I put this in here, but I just think it was just kind of like, because I never thought I would see myself doing this, but dyeing my hair green was probably like the bestest decision I've ever made. I regret that decision because I feel like it suits me a lot, to be honest with you. I never thought green would ever suit me, but it does. And I feel like it looks good on dark hair. It makes me look a lot more cooler because of my piercing, this piercing right here. Basically, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, comment, check out my other ones. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.